Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio. I am one half of the greatest radio tag team in all of Conroe, the Captain Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
Oh, my partner. Corey.
Jumping the gun there.
Hey, what's the key ingredient to comedy? Timing.
And that's Nico back
Hey
there.
guys, what's going on? It's me.
Before we get going,
Nico DLG,
let's talk about our friends over at Space Cadets Gaming. They're located off I-45 and the Woodlands Parkway in Oak Ridge. They have Magic on Friday nights. They host weekly HeroClix events, Star Wars X-Wing, Star Wars Armada. They have a huge Dungeons and Dragons league going on for adults and children. They play Vanguard. They play Dragon Ball Z. Anything gaming related, check it out. Space Cadets Gaming. You want to play it? You want to buy it? You want to do it? Go see BMAC, our friend, Space Cadets Gaming.
That's where we do our HeroClix.
We do our HeroClix league.
Yeah,
where
we done that there.
I am tearing it up in the league. That stuff should be coming to you soon on
Shredding
on
the
My
game.
City TV, and then also on the YouTube.
YouTube.
DLG, you have got a plethora amount of notes over here.
Right. Hold on, like.
Go
hang
ahead,
that up.
man. What do you want to discuss this week?
I never know what to do with my hands. Am I on TV? Is it on?
Yeah,
Am
that's,
I on?
that's the one.
Is
Am I
this
on?
thing on?
Is this thing on?
Right.
Hello?
Bada boom.
Yeah, so this was, off the air we were talking about feminism a little bit earlier.
Oh boy.
And
Oh boy.
I don't like where this is going. Oh
just
boy.
Hot colds.
general, just people kind of having weird ideas and concepts of like what's okay and not okay as far as how to include women and stuff.
Okay.
So in 2015,
All right.
Star Wars released Monopoly. Okay, there was a Star Wars themed Monopoly released by Hasbro.
Right.
All right, this is super specific.
Right.
Yeah, I know where he's going with this.
Yeah, this is a weird story. Are you ready?
Let's go.
So released worldwide, Hasbro.
Worldwide.
Worldwide. In the worldwide version was Darth Vader, Kylo Ren, Finn, and Rey.
Okay.
In the United States and Canada, can you guess which one of the four didn't make it into the board game?
I can guess. Can I guess?
Yeah.
Me here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alex, I will take Who is Rey for 500, please.
Correct.
Yes, read this.
So in 2015, Star Wars The Force Awakens was about to come out. Everyone was excited.
Yeah.
I'm still super excited.
Right. And
All things Star
Retroactively?
Wars.
Right.
All things Star Wars related.
you really are. And so Rey somehow doesn't make it into these. No, Kylo Ren does, and so does Finn.
Right.
No Rey.
No female.
No female. So a 9-year-old girl writes a letter to Hasbro and says,
WTF, mate?
essentially, she's like, Rey is literally the star of The Force Awakens.
She is.
How come
She's not in the
she's not
Monopoly
in the
set?
Star Wars Monopoly game? Originally, Hasbro's answer to this was that it would give away spoilers of the character Rey to have her plastic piece in the board game
True.
Even though it already existed elsewhere.
because she's holding a lightsaber. Right. Let's be clear. Worldwide, Rey's in the game.
Rey's in the game, baby.
U.S. and Canada, no Rey.
No Rey.
So because she's holding a lightsaber, Hasbro thought they should not include her.
Let's tone this back a bit, bros.
And so instead they wound up
Hasbros.
excluding the only female figure from that set. Keep in mind, one of the stars
they
of the
replace her
movie
with?
Nobody.
is no one.
No,
They
it's
said-
just they just
right.
took her out of the game. And
They
they
could have just put like
They said three pieces.
They could have put Princess Leia in there.
Something.
Commander
Something.
Leia.
and then
Queen
they replaced
Leia.
her with the boot
Whatever.
from the original Monopoly.
They put the
Yeah.
thimble back in.
Right.
They took the thimble out of regular Monopoly. They put it in Star Wars Hasbro
scramble!
Monopoly. So anyway, it's now 2017.
Still not in.
Still wasn't in. And on top of that, the little girl who wrote the first letter never received a version of Rey. So Hasbro said, if you would like Rey in your game, simply call us. They released a phone number. And when you get through all of the different people and talking to people, we'll mail you
We'll
one.
hook you up, bros.
Well,
Hasbros?
they then cited the low number of people who specifically made that phone call as a reason not to include Rey. So fast forward to now, and people are like, why isn't Rey
She in
still
the
in this
game.
game? And so Hasbro then says, well, look, we have now fixed it, but most stores are full up in inventory at this point.
No one's
and
buying it.
It won't be refilling again. Therefore, no
No
Rey.
Rey.
And so now they've opened an online store specifically to buy Star Wars Monopoly with Rey in it. And that's not even ready yet. It won't be ready until July 25th.
Nice. Very cool.
Oh, sweet. Just in time for my birthday.
So a year and a half to put a little plastic piece back in a game that you literally had in the original release.
It takes a long time to make those pieces, man.
What a bunch of idiots.
What a bunch
Right,
of has don'ts.
So this happens a lot in like geekdom, though.
It does.
So Black Widow was the only Avenger who rode a motorcycle in Avengers: Age of Ultron. Okay,
Right.
she's
Makes
the only
sense.
one who rides a motorcycle in the whole movie. Captain America rides one in the beginning of Age of Ultron, but in the climactic relevant
the fight-
scenes
when they're fighting
Ultron, Black Widow's the one on a motorcycle. When they released the action figures, the only one who got a motorcycle action figure was Captain America.
Duh.
Obviously.
Even though on the art, on the packaging, apparently there's some packaging where you could see Black Widow on a motorcycle.
Like in like the test shots or whatever.
Like on the
like-
printed packaging
How many times
can
of
you say
some
like?
of the items.
Oh, wow.
I'll say it so much I love it.
Okay.
How do you feel
Genius.
about that? But so the issue that I see here, it's the same thing as always. When they released the Guardians of the Galaxy action figures, the hardest one to find was a Gamora.
I still don't have a Gamora from
yeah.
that set.
So
I have Drax, Groot, Tiny Groot.
right. Yeah, you have a tiny Groot, and that was before the movie even came out, but
Right.
no Gamora.
No Gamora.
So what's a lady got to do? You
Looks
know?
like Marvel Disney is the one screwing the pooch here.
Well, and Hasbro's, I mean, it's a licensing thing.
Because DC's doing okay. I mean, DC has the DC Superhero Girl line. They have their own.
They have a whole line dedicated to
They
girls,
have
you're right.
they have a TV show. They are not cartoon movies.
Mm-hmm.
They have actual novels, hardback novels, and they have a Lego sets. They have
Well,
action figure dolls.
I mean, to
they
be
have
clear,
comics.
see, and that's what I'm talking about is the licensing stuff. Because to be clear, Disney does a lot for the girls.
Just
There's a
not
lot of
on
Marvel.
the superhero side.
Well, no, not even that. They have a couple. They have a couple specific. I mean, I would say Wasp is geared toward the ladies. Miss Marvel is geared toward the ladies. Captain Marvel is geared towards the ladies. There's all kinds of lady-friendly Marvel comics. The issue that I see is that when they license the stuff, the toy companies and
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Marvel and their licensing is dropping the ball. Where I
Right.
think DC is doing pretty well with it.
yeah, and I think that's because it's all one arm. Like
DC
Warner Brothers.
And DC, DC's the first one to put the female lead superhero out there with Wonder Woman, and she crushed it. And
Yeah,
they got
that
their
is
own
a little-
toy line.
Well, that's not totally true. There was Elektra. There was.
I'm talking New Age, bro.
I know you are. I mean, Elektra didn't do
I'm
terrible. It
talking
didn't do great though.
I'm talking post Iron Man, not
Post Iron
pre-Iron
Man. In a post Iron Man world, Wonder Woman is first,
First female lead.
which is a little embarrassing because a Black Widow movie
would've been
would have
great.
Existed.
it would have
It
fit.
could have, yeah, just fine.
It would have fit anywhere, and you could have had Samuel L. Jackson be in like 6 scenes.
Now we have
Like,
to wait for Captain Marvel to come out.
no, is it Alison Brie? Right?
Yep,
I mean, she's
she is. Now, I mean, Marvel's picking up a little bit with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., for instance. Even though Phil Coulson is, one of the main characters, you still got Quake Daisy, who is,
right.
is a
She's
huge deal.
she's like main character B in all of that.
And they had Agent of Carter.
Agent Carter.
Agent Carter.
yeah.
They had her. And then we just talked about this before we started recording today. The Squirrel Girl and the New Warriors, a female-led squad
Real quick, Hulu has released release dates
for the
For
Secret
Runaways?
Warriors. Runaways.
and for Future Man, which I'm going to start including in all this because it feels very up our
I want
alley.
to say November 21st is going to be the Runaway show.
That's correct.
And Hulu is doing something. They don't do the Netflix style. It will be released in weekly episodics.
Oh, is
you're
that
not-
true?
You're not getting it all at once.
My life is over. I'll never watch
You're
it.
going to
again.
get it once per week. So it should.
I don't like that.
It should be done in
no.
February.
So it
There's
looks
still-
like
well,
it's
there's
coming out
still-
in February.
Right. Sounds like it came out in February to me.
Yeah, so you're gonna get it starting in November 21st.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. And then
Runaways.
Future Man comes out November 14th.
Future Man.
So this is a weird. I read that. Have you read the?
Sounds like a joke.
No.
Right, it does. So, okay, here's the pitch. You ready? It's the dude from Hunger Games who proposed to Katniss Evergreen. And
PETA?
Yeah.
The Baker kid?
The Baker kid.
PETA.
Yeah. Peter
Not,
Bread.
not Hemsworth. Yeah, the blonde.
Yeah.
Okay, so that kid. He's
He's a man.
a janitor at a high school, and he plays tons of video games at night.
Yeah.
He's addicted to them. And someone time travels to grab him to save humanity in the future.
Nice. I like it
So
already.
he is Future Man.
I like it already.
High school janitor turned savior of humanity.
Sounds like a Stan Lee book.
Check.
Sounds good.
Also talking about just DC doing chicks right, like getting that right. They're coming out with another book. So Gotham City Sirens, Gotham City Bombshells, the DC Bombshell comic
yep.
is strictly based off of their line of statues and stuff.
Yes, it is.
And now it's a comic book.
Correct.
They have another line of statues that they're calling Gotham City Garage, and it's like redesigning the DC females with motorcycles and like themed automobiles and stuff like that.
That's really cool.
So it's like kind of like biker,
So it's like DC
biker gang?
Transformers?
no,
Or
it's
they're
like
biker gang?
like biker gang, like chic biker, like bombshell biker gang
that sounds
combo,
great.
neat thing.
Yeah,
I kind of like that.
I don't
So
know how I
anyway,
feel
they're
about that.
developing. It's the artwork has gone all like the statues and stuff are so loved that it's now also getting a digital first comic book
Digital first, baby!
coming out next month, and it will
Technology.
feature Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman, Catwoman, Lex Luthor, Big Barda, Steel,
Big Barda.
Silver Banshee, Hawkgirl.
That's a lot.
And they're combining two characters here. The name of the character is going to be Kara Gordon.
Was it like a Robin
It's
ripoff?
she's going to be a Kryptonian, so she's obviously Supergirl. But Gordon, obviously Gotham City.
Right.
And so what's going on
I'm
here?
confused already.
Right.
It's called
Swipe
Gotham.
left.
It's called Gotham City Garage. Now I'm not on TV anymore.
Oh, look at that! You just gotta fix it. There you go.
It's called Gotham City Garage. But what the concept is, it's a
Oh,
it's,
not
it's,
too far.
I don't know if I like this.
it's post-apocalyptic in the future, and what's going on
Right,
is
because Mad Max.
So it's
Right.
like it's like Venezuela then?
yeah, a little bit. Governor Luthor
Roast.
has saved Gotham City, but it's like very authoritarian
Is this
now.
the same one where they like cleanse the Joker and he's now the hero of Gotham? Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
Check it.
That's
check-
it. Check it.
Check it.
Check it. Yep. All right, thanks.
I just saw the headline. I don't know any more thing about
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's why I
Okay.
asked
That's
it as
fair.
part of this.
That's fair. Anyway,
enough.
so get out of this. Apparently, it's apocalyptic. Like Gotham is safe, but everywhere else isn't.
Post-apocalyptic.
And I guess this is like their version of the Justice League is somewhere in this list of characters.
But they're all on bikes.
They're like it's all themed.
It's,
in a
it's
biker
Mad
gang.
Max death game on motorcycles.
Sort of like
with
they
DC
said.
bombshells.
Right, they were still like DC bombshells with like elaborate tattoos. Is kind of what they're saying.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
Well, let's take a break on that note. And when we get back, we're going to get into all the interesting news that happened during San Diego Comic-Con.
Ooh.
Stay with us. This is Nerd Thug Radio.
Hashtag talking nerdy to you.